Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be checking out a nice little gold farm for you guys for 10.1.5. Let us begin. Okay, so for 10.1.5, lots of materials are becoming viable again for farming up. This goes for a load of crafted items that can be sold on the auction house, but for us gold farmers, we want to be farming up the materials as the demand for these are going to be going up. One of the items is called the Guardian Stone. This stone can be sold on the auction house for a fairly decent amount of gold. What you're going to be wanting to do is make your way over towards Un'Goro Crater and go to the northern tip of this. Here you'll have a chance of getting a hold of the Guardian Stones from the Stone Guardians, figured. And they drop it at a 22% drop chance within Un'Goro Crater. They have the best chance of dropping these items, and taking out these guys, you can also mine them as well. I totally forgot that you can mine them and get thorium ore with this as well. So just nice little extra bonus when it comes to all of that. You have tons of these mobs all dotted around this area and inside the cave. For an hour's worth of farming, you can gain quite a decent chunk of different types of materials. Obviously, we've also brought our miner along with this for this gold farm, as we can get the thorium and mithril ore. They don't sell for an awful lot of gold, however, it is extra gold nonetheless. Now, if we look at Guardian Stone at the moment, and we go into our bags, we can see that it's going for around about 40 gold each. And at a 22% drop chance for this item, they're going to be in high demand for 10.1.5. However, these materials can net you in some decently good gold for an hour's worth of farming, as this is primarily also a lovely transmog farm to go along with this. Now, theoretically, it is better if you do this as a group. You can also head over towards my Discord if you want to set up a group. There's quite a few people on there already, so if you want to try and set one up, then feel free. We do actually have channels for setting up groups for gold farming. And with the addition of these transmog items that you can actually farm up, like Hanzo's sword, you also have other ones like the Highborn set, the Ironhide set, the Jade Fire set, which is one good one as well. Pieces of the Jade gear, like the Jade Breastplate, which is a keynote item for selling on the auction house. Not particularly on my server for Argent Dawn, because that's heavily farmed and sold on the auction house, but for other different types of servers, it sells rather well. That being said, you also have the Keeper set, the Lofty set, you also have so many different types of transmog sets, it's unreal, along with a load of other recipes and materials that actually come from these guys overall. So along with a great gold farm for this material, which is going to be in quite high demand, you also have a chance of getting some real high value transmogs. So not only as it is a material farm for fast sales and fast gold, you also have the long-term play of transmog as well. And looking over the loot table this morning, it is insane. I've totally forgot that some of these pieces actually drop from these mobs, and overall it works out quite well. That being said, it is best if you do it as a group, but you can do this solo, and at this moment in time not a lot of people are actually farming this as of yet, so I would get on this now instead of doing it later. Other than that, guys, I'm just going to take this time, instead of plugging the Patreon, I'm going to just say, could you go over to my other channel, Dala, where I'm going and building out all of the lore for Void and bringing out the manga. I would love to have some feedback on how everything is going about. Other than that, have an awesome rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.